Antkin, did you ever interact with your nephews and nieces? Not in like the past 5 years, but I used to. I didn't like mean to stop. I just don't talk to anyone anymore. I just don't really talk or interact with anyone. Sometimes I'll get like a Facebook message and they'll be like, hey, long time no talk. And I look at our chat history and it's like, oh, you sent me a message 2 years ago and I never responded. Huh. I wonder how they talk about me at family gatherings. Does my family even gather? I don't know. I don't know if my family has gatherings, actually. I don't keep up. I'm out of touch. I don't know. Does it happen to me? It'd be like that sometimes. Damn, that's kind of sad. Is it gonna be fucked up to say I don't really notice? I don't know. I never really... This will sound bad, but I never really felt like that, obligation, I guess. Like, I feel like a cultural obligation to, like, when my parents get older and stuff, like, I should take care of them and everything. But with everybody else, it's like, I don't really like you people. Like, just being honest, I don't really like you people. There were some good times, but like, I don't want to be around you. And people are like, but they're family. And it's like, yeah, that's the only reason I've ever interacted with them at all. Like, why should I be miserable to fulfill some obligation that they don't fucking care about, right? Like, I guess I can't say they don't care about it because, like, they do, right? Like, it's like, oh, but your family, blah blah blah. But it's like, well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna sound like entitled here, but or narcissistic or whatever. But I feel like the vast majority of my family never really respected me or treated me like as a human being or as an individual. And that's not to say they would never do nice things. They would do nice things. Like, they would give me presents and have a seat for me at the dinner table or whatever. But like, in terms of like treating me as another person, it was more like, oh yeah, you're person's kid. Here's a condescending remark about the things that you're passionate about. Oh, you made a boundary. You set up like a personal boundary and expressed that clearly. Well, we're gonna walk over that personal boundary because fuck you, I guess. I don't know. It's like, it's just not worth dealing with that, you know? It's not worth dealing with that. You don't respect me as a person, I don't want to be around you. Hector Garcia, I think, no, Pippa, you're not wrong. I'm the same way. Like, they're not bad people, most of them. It's just not a comfortable experience. And not, like, in the sense of, like, oh, well, they challenge my beliefs or whatever. But in the sense of, like, they just don't care about the things that I have to say in the way that I would care about the things that they have to say. That was nothing with the $2. Raised by... What the fuck? Fighting fooding for doors. Family are the people you love, not the idiots you're related to. Dynamic doodling for doors. How's Sabrina doing? Oh, great. She pretends to be a cartoon rabbit or something now. She makes money showing her feet. What is this? Like, the final straw for me was many years ago. I had, like, this is like a little thing. This is like a little thing in, like, the grand context or whatever, the grand scope of things. But it's like the continued just not respecting boundaries. The thing that broke the camel's back, the straw that broke the camel's back, was I had a pet rabbit, right? Before I have the rabbits that I have now, I had a different rabbit many years ago, and I really loved this rabbit. Like, this was my baby. I love the little rabbit, okay? Not a literal baby. Don't start with that, okay? It's an actual rabbit, and I feel heartbreak incoming. No. It wasn't anything like crazy or whatever. But like they would keep making jokes, and they would be like making jokes about like killing it and eating it, and I would be like, hey, I understand that you're just joking around, but I don't feel comfortable with those kinds of jokes. Please stop. They did not stop. And eventually I started getting more irritable. I was like, okay, well, what if I joked about killing and eating your dog? And then it's like, well, rabbits and dogs are not the same. And it's like, okay, well, that's your opinion. I'm asking you to stop making jokes about killing and eating the thing that I care about, okay? Like, that's all I'm asking. It's not a big ask. That's really not a big ask, you know? You could just not make the joke. You can joke about anything else. You can make all the joke about how I'm a fuck up that spends too much time on the computer, who will never amount to anything because I play too many fucking video games, blah 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 blah. Whatever. I'm just asking you to not joke about my rabbit. But they kept doing it. So I was like, no. No. I don't know. I don't feel like I was asking for much. Like, it does feel like, oh, what a stupid thing to like, I don't want to say like cut contact. Like, I haven't like cut contact or whatever. Like, they can still message me if they want to message me. But like, I don't engage with them. You know, I don't, they invite me out to do something. I'm like, no, I just don't want to be around you. I don't want to. You could keep their car. Oh my god. Special sausage thing with my daughters. My family only talks to me to take advantage of me. And then I'm ghosted. I understand you not wanting to interact. Jesus Christ. Mark Ladington daughters, so you cut them off because they joked about eating your rabbit. Ah! This is blatantly disrespectful. I just tell them you're hanging out with your rabbits and hang up on them. I don't know. I never understood, I guess. And just in general. People use family as an excuse to get away with an unlimited amount of things just with a cooldown timer, you know? Like, they do. They completely do, for real. Okay, I'm glad you guys understand. It's like, they're like, oh, well, I can ask to borrow $20 from you, say I'm going to give it back to you within, like, by the end of the week, and then not give it back to you, because eventually you'll just forget. And then if you ask me for it, I'll be like, oh, I'm on hard times right now. And then if you keep asking for it back or whatever, well, then you look like a greedy asshole. Well, oh, why are you pestering your family member for $20? Really? You can't just let it go? Well, it's not about the fact that I can't let go of $20, because if you had just point blank asked me for $20, I will give you $20. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Okay, I can give a fucking family member $20. Oh, hello, Kettle. Thank you for the $20. I'm new here. Hello. I like your profile picture. But then, when you ask to borrow $20, and then they're like, and I'll give it back to you. Yeah, it's not about the money. It's not about the fucking money. It's about the fact that you said you were gonna give it back to me, and you lied to me. You lied to me, and you're not gonna give it back. You never had any intentions of giving it back. You just knew that if I pestered you for it or whatever, if I tried to get it back, you could then turn around to other members of the family and gossip and be like, oh, well, Pippa's harassing me for $20 or whatever the fuck. Victor Martinez, good night. Stay sane, rabbit. Thank you. I try to stay sane. Too proud to straight up ask for $20. Well, yeah. They'll guilt trip it. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another fucking thing. When they start guilt tripping, it's like, man, you don't need to guilt trip me. You could just appeal to sympathy or appeal to empathy in like a natural way, right? You could be like, oh, I'm on really hard times right now. Can I have $20? I really need it. Okay, if you mean it, like, yeah, no problem. Whatever. Pippa, my dog died. Can I have $20? Or like shit like that. You know, it's like, oh, I have an unexpected bill, but I don't think I can pay it back. Can you help me? Yeah, of course I can fucking help you. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me to get the money and then act like I have to just fucking like, wait, this is the mindset that they have. Where they'll be like, oh, well, if you're still mad in a month, then it's your fault. No, it's not my fault that I'm angry with you. You lied to me. You deliberately misled me. Why? This is a Lazar. I think with the 2,000 clip arts, a family member did that to me, but with $5,000. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Holy shit. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.